One of the things I get asked the most about, other than chin-ups and pull-ups, is push-ups and how to work up to them if you can't do any. It's really common for people to go from trying kneeling push-ups to full push-ups and discovering that the gap between those two moves is really, really big. As a result, I don't really like them. I don't like kneeling push-ups all that much. I don't think the transition is very good. What I prefer instead is an incline push-up, okay? So we can use a Smith machine for this. You can use benches of different heights, boxes of different heights, or even setting bars in a squat rack. The point is that we've got different inclined heights that you can do a push-up to, and that we can gradually progress lower as you master each level and get stronger. So what we're looking for here with Fiona is if she sets herself into the top of a push-up position on an incline. Right, so the top looks a lot like a plank. We've got straight arms, her chest is up nice and tall, so we're not holding round in this concave position. And she's then going to lower herself to the bar. The chest has to touch the bar or it's not a rep for us. I like what we can see here, that the elbow is directly above the wrist and the chest is nice and tall in this position. From there, she's going to push back up and away. Go for it again for me. Chest comes all the way down, straight line between elbow and wrist, and pushes away. We're not seeing her hips rise up too soon or sagging below her. She's holding a neutral spine. Go for it. And lowering as though she's doing a plank that just happens to be moving around the push-up. So once you've mastered 10 reps at the setting that you're on, all we're going to do is lower the bar down by 1. So Fiona lifts that up and pops it to the next one down. I record these as notches. You can call them what you like. It's the first notch, the second notch, the third notch, the fourth notch, etc. So if I'm recording this, it's 5N. Once we can do 10 reps at 5N, it's 4N, etc. The same rules apply. She's going to lower herself down, straight wrist in this position, chest has to touch that bar, and she pushes back up. And you can see this is getting a little more difficult. Once she masters 10 at this, we lower it down. Once she masters 10 at that, eventually we get as low as the Smith machine can go. Once we can do 10 as low as the Smith machine can go, progress it to the floor and work at that. One of the main things we see people do wrong with their push-ups is not getting all the way down, right? Especially if we're trying to progress from the kneeling version to the full version. We see people desperate to do it, go and try the full one, and then kind of do this and only really go this far. All that's happening in that position is a bit of elbow extension. As a general rule of thumb, when we're trying to grow a muscle or work a muscle, we want to take it from its fully lengthened position to its fully shortened position under load. And in order to do that, we need to understand a little bit about the muscle we're targeting. The pec is the main muscle we're looking at in the push-up, though of course we're getting the front of the shoulder and the triceps in there as well. But if we're looking at the pec, what do we need to know about it? Well, it attaches along your sternum, along your collarbone, and along the top 6 of your ribs, and attaches into the top and the front of the arm around here. As a result, this is it in a stretched position, and this is it in a shortened position. If we go and just do those push-ups where we're sort of just doing this, how much range am I really taking my pec through? It's not a huge amount. I'm just sort of doing this elbow extension. And so if the aim of the push-up is to help target the chest in part, we need to make sure we get all the way down, fully stretched, to fully locked back out. And that's why we encourage you, or Fiona, or whoever's doing the movement, to get all the way down, touch the bar, and then drive back up. I like an old army cue when I'm coaching the push-up, right, which is known as the 3 C's. 3 of these C's must hit the floor. Chin, chest, and you can fill in the third one. They must all hit the floor at the same time, and then they all come back up. If just your chin and your chest does, and the groin doesn't, you're not lowering as one unit. If none of them touch the floor, you didn't get low enough. So, the 3 C's hit the floor when we're doing the full push-up. When we're doing the bar, the chest touches the bar, but we still try and move as a full push-up.